is Preacher Girl Live. I hope I'm in the right place. And I don't mean the mall, the right live. So if anybody sees me and I'm and you come on the live, let me know that we're in the right place at the right time. So I told Shania that I would go live for our Preacher Girl podcast today from Trinidad. And as you can tell, it's the no makeup, no hair version of this live. So, hi Lisa. So, I'm here in Trinidad. My high speed internet already, I didn't even know. And so now I just have cellular data. So, this will keep going in and out. So, yeah, this is a new mall and I've never been to it. It's called East Gates. I'm just checking it out and I found one store I really liked. And so, I went in there, just came out. So, let me say hello to some of you. And hi Amanda, hi Kimmy, Fabi, Fabiola de Florida, Sonia, Ertha, hi. Hi Donna, Donna's behind me somewhere. Hi Christine, Christelle, Stacy Ann. Hi Cheryl, I keep looking for your yellow house, Cheryl. So it seems that lately everywhere I go to preach, somehow the devil gets word that I'm there. And so the guy, one of the caretakers at the camp had said, you know, that they've noticed he, it's, he said that he thinks that that place has demons or whatever in it. And I guess it's easy to think that when you're way up on a hill by yourself for many days and many months and stuff like that. And honestly, when I got there, just after I got there, I started witnessing some supernatural things, not necessarily good things myself. So I keep waking up at 3 o'clock every single morning, and I'm in a dorm room with my mom and Donna. So at 3 o'clock this morning when I got up, I was like, oh Lord, please let it be 8:30. Please let it be 8:30. And I looked at my watch and it was 3 again. So of course I started praying and I started anointing the room, um, but still you could tell that there's something. I wake up startled. I don't just wake up. I wake up like jumping out of my sleep. And so I was asking the Lord as I was starting to preach, getting ready to preach yesterday, what is the reason? Why does the devil think that he can come to a place like this and, you know, try to come against the people of God? Because this camp that I'm in is the same camp I used to go to as a teenager, right? The same location. I was 15 years old and I was there, and thousands and thousands and thousands of people have gone to camp there. I can't even tell you. And so many pastors and prophets and missionaries have come out of that camp, and now the caretakers tell us that rarely, like a church would come and bring 15 people to that camp. Not our church. I mean, my dad's church took a bunch of kids, but it's just the way that the church is these days, that in Trinidad, people after COVID, many people never went back to church, and people have just like kind of lost their desire and their passion. A lot of people, and I think part of it is that there's so many false people around. Everybody is a prophet. Everybody has a word, and then they get people to just run after them, and you know, I see people making people vomit online and doing crazy crap that really, if you want to manifest the power of God, why make Satan the center of it? That just confuses me. And so I feel like Satan got a hate that he didn't deserve. He belongs underneath my feet, not in the front of my book, you know, not on the front page of a magazine, and definitely not at the forefront of an announcement of a crusade or whatever. The point is Jesus. The point is the glory of the Lord and his kingdom. And so I know that in many countries that, you know, fighting the devil becomes the main goal of the Christian, but that's never been our main goal. Our main goal as Christians isn't to fight the devil, it is to build the kingdom, to glorify the Father and build the kingdom. And so I started to pray that the Lord would just give us, me and Donna and Jude and Shuggy and X, and give us, my dad, my mom, and the people who were at that camp, just give us a desire and a passion and the anointing to ignite these young people to do what God called them to do. And that does involve, of course, fighting the devil. Yeah, but that's secondary to glorifying God. And I feel like we got to wake up to that. I know many of us are demon chasers. I know many of you, that's what you live for that kind of supernatural encounter. But can we live for the glory of the Lord instead of living for the fall of the devil? He doesn't deserve, I've never felt like he deserves that kind of place, that kind of authority. Jesus didn't say, even though Christ came to crush the head of the serpent, when he was going to Gethsemane, he didn't tell the Father, Lord, crush the devil once and for all. He said, Father, glorify thy name. Glorify thy name. And that's what I believe that the church is missing. People who are just desirous of glorifying the name of the Lord. Call upon the name of the Lord in the time of trouble. The Bible didn't say stomp on the head of the devil in the time of trouble. No, he gets kicked around like the serpent that he is. But the glory belongs to the Father. And so today, this few minutes was just to encourage you to do that. Today, spend less time focusing on what the devil's doing and focus more on what God has done, what he is doing and who he is. So if you want to see what this mall looks like, I'm going to see if I can do this without getting... Right, okay, and then this is the second floor that we're going to right now. It's very pretty. And it's long. It's got two massive gates, which is, I guess, why it's called the East Gates Mall. It goes all the way down in that direction. Third floor up there. And then there's one more floor. I'm going back up because the wife in the US too. Okay, so that's what it looks like from up here. And let me just show you the food court and then we're done. So the food court is back there. And they have everything from Thai food. There's this Korean Golden Bell Express over there. They have barbecue there on the spot, doubles from my cousin Donnie. And I had doubles and Saina and Maigani and all the good stuff. So anyway, Preacher Girls, thank you for joining me. I know it was short. I know it was just about 10 to 12 minutes. But I just wanted to come on live and say hi to you and say I love you so much. And say that I'll be back next week with another episode. I love you guys, Hopers. If you're on here, those of you that are on here, I'll be back in church on Sunday. So I'll see you there. And please excuse the hair. That's what it looks like when you have a swimming pool, a lot of sun, and no time to put makeup on. Anyway, I love you guys. God bless. Bye-bye.